So that is what we know of a shirtless man invading another country that can spark World War III. Now, bringing us away from more death and war, let's talk about happier yet still tragical times. I mean, we are a news agency, we're supposed to give you bad news, but anyways, we have a newly discovered species of whale that was sighted like many years ago, but only discovered as a new species in the Gulf of Mexico just as recently as last year. This guy over here, he's called a rice whale, and it looks very similar to a bright whale, which I guess is what you call the normal whales in the area. And despite what you think, it does not look like rice, but rather named after the biologist Dale Rice, who discovered some whales in the Gulf of Mexico. I know, strange name, but now I will send it over to Josiah to interview a biologist expert at the topic.
Thank you, Joshua. This morning here with me is Alex, a biologist studying whales on the Atlantic Ocean, and one of the assisting members leading the discovery of Rice's whales. Today, he will be talking about what we currently know about Rice's whales. Good morning, Alex.
Good morning, Josiah.
Alright, so to start off, in what ways is this whale found to be different? To be a different species from Bride's whales, and how was it classified?
A rice whale, scientifically named Balanoptera rice, was first found stranded on Florida back in 2019. Scientists dug deep into the whale and found it to be different from what it was then assumed to be a bright whale in 2021. And from then on, it was classified as a new species.
If it was first assumed to be a bride's whale back then I suppose they must be visually quite similar. What exactly are the differences between the two?
You're right about that. Both look identical. They both have streamlined and smooth bodies, dark grey skin, and three ridges with the fin shaped like a hook. However, what makes the two whales different is that their genetic reading is different, and also their skulls are different. Bright whales have lower jaws, while rice whales have higher jaws.
Interesting how such a small detail makes such a big difference. I wonder if what they have to eat has anything to do with their differing jaws. Speaking of which, I was wondering if their diets were the same with other whales?
Yes, they are pretty much identical in that area too. Rice whales eat tiny prey, mainly plankton, krill, and copepods. They also feed on larger crustaceans such as crab and shrimp, as well as various other small fish. As for who they get eaten by, we are not 100% sure yet, but we believe it is the killer whales and the great white sharks, as they have been known to eat whales and dolphins around the area.
Oh dear. I hope they haven't been devouring all of Rice's whales out there. Whales are extremely vital and important to marine ecosystem, as I'm sure you already know. So losing them would be quite a huge ordeal. Tell me, Alex, what's the situation with Rice's whales? Where are they? Are they alright?
Not exactly. There's not a lot of them. The fact that we hardly see them anywhere in the Gulf suggests that their numbers are dwindling. That goes the same for all the whales in general. We rate the rice whale as endangered just like the other whales. Their cause of endangerment is very likely due to pollution caused by oil spills and also illegal poaching. However, it should be noted that they have the ability to produce long moans as many whales do in order to find a mate.
It's very sad to see that such a newly discovered species is rated endangered just as soon as it's discovered. We really hope that illegal fishing and poaching, along with oil drilling in these specific areas, will be stopped, or at least paused, so to allow these whales to repopulate and, let them sing a little more. Thank you for your time, Alex. This is the Overture News. Over to you, Joshua.
Josiah. Now we'll bring you today's weather. Weather forecast shows a bunch of missiles, a bunch of bombs, a bunch of nuclear warheads even, and even more deaths, more earthquakes, and a bunch of bombing. Today's weather. Thank you so much for watching Overture News.